So, those who are attending now, I will like to listen that whatever is last week's exercise was there, and apart from that, I told you to write the whole storyline of your concept or your story. जिसने भी किया है complete, we can start with their readings.
I guess Rujota had mailed me her homework.
Rutuja yesterday she talked about her.
Rujota and Samar.
Who else? सौरभ, स्वाति, मुकेश, जिन्होंने कल नहीं बात की थी. अच्छा, कौन बोल रहा है? Who is going to talk?
Neha ma'am has joined. So Samar also mailed me his homework, I guess. So I guess he can start. We can start from it. Hello, Samar. Can you hear us?
That Saurabh is there, Swati is there. These people have never discussed their homework.
Yeah. Saurabh, can you, if you are able to hear us, kindly respond. Hello, Mukesh.
Initially, sir, I sent my
Yes, Mukesh.
You are saying, sir, like initial, like which we sent earlier, that one. Like we have to finish, sir, entire story writing, like which we started initially, like first day or second day.
Yes. On the beginning itself, we discussed about that concept. Your main story.
That is remaining, sir. I'm still about to finish. That is remaining, sir.
You can discuss your progress. I mean, how much have you done and where you are exactly now and what problems you are facing. So we can discuss that and interact about it.
Actually, I am not able to limit that how much I have to write.
As in?
Okay, apart from Mukesh, who else has done that workshop or that exercise? क्योंकि जो हमने in the beginning I told you to write a story and to develop into the proper screenplay or proper storyline. किसने किया? मिस्टर मलिक?
वही उन्होंने भेजा था.
अच्छा.
मलिक आपने भेजा था ना आई गेस आपका स्टोरी.
हाँ भेजा था जी सर.
यस तो उसके आप बता सकते हैं आपने कितना काम किया. आप थोड़ा डिस्कस कर सकते हैं आपकी स्टोरी के बारे में.
कौन सा स्टोरी? नो मेंस लैंड के ऊपर किया
जो आपको
नहीं
खुद का स्टोरी डेवलप करने के लिए कहा था हमने.
जी सर.
अच्छा। One second, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I was thinking of floating a form within the 30 students.
Okay.
If they have any problem and to take their feedback until now. So I was asking your permission for it, so
Yes,
we can
yes,
discuss about
yes.
the feedback later. So we
Yes.
can.
Okay. No problem.
Sure. Yes, Malik. I guess you are trying to speak something. You are not audible.
हाँ बोलिए.
यस सर.
या बोलिए.
यस जी सर, ये एक एक्सीडेंट के बारे में है. जी सर. फर्स्ट सीन में आई वाज गोइंग फॉर ए walk due to rain. I went and stood in a rest shed. I started running too. I was standing there. Simultaneously, some other people were standing. There are there, and all the people were talking among themselves. I was only watching the rain. Then suddenly, while talking to both the men, pay my attention to their words. Then I started listening to them saying that they are talking about an accident. While talking to both the men, a man said that the one who had an accident, maybe it would be a boy living near them. He was very sad, stammering and saying to the other men, even after listening to this thing, I still have to remember something. Scene 2.
No, you are talking about the entire sequence of your story. Mr.
Sequence.
Okay.
I guess.
You
Yes,
just
sir.
tell us the
I
brief of
guess
your
yes,
story.
okay.
Don't tell us a sequence. आपके
Story,
स्टोरी
sir?
का हाँ सारांश बताइए आपके स्टोरी का. To tell us a summary.
I have no prepare my summary.
Okay. ठीक है. But you have attempted ना that thing.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Who is
अरे बेसिकली हाँ आई गेस उनको कुछ कंफ्यूजन हुआ है मालिक को. बेसिकली सर आपके स्टोरी का एक शॉर्ट वर्जन जानना चाहते हैं. स्टोरी में क्या क्या होता है, बस ब्रीफ में स्टोरी बता दो बस. If possible.
Okay, Malik ji, we'll stop here. Who else will like to talk? कोई बोलना चाहेगा?
I don't think so, sir. I guess रुजुता had mailed me, but उन्होंने I guess already बता दिया होगा ना आपको
हाँ, yesterday
उसके
she
स्टोरी
told.
के बारे में. हाँ, उन्होंने मेल किया था हर होमवर्क. बाकी I don't think so. कोई और होगा. नहीं तो अभी तक मैंने बता दिया.
Okay. We'll go ahead. Who remembers the yesterday's film which we saw, Baran? And I told you to watch that film, The Premish Day and No Man's Land. कल मैंने आपको देखने के लिए कहा था, अगर आपने नहीं देखा है तो. So who has seen that film, No Man's Land?
Sir, I have seen yesterday.
हाँ, बोलिए.
After our class.
हाँ, yeah, you can tell. हाँ.
Sir, it was in a foreign language, so my attempt was to I had to just watch it because subtitles, and so I watched the action and what was going on. Like in Baran, we couldn't see the dialogues. So similarly, I watched the No Man's Land movie, and I can talk about it now. So mainly, it is set up in the 1990s decade, especially 1992 to 1995, when the Bosnian War was going on. And it was mainly being held between three factions: the Serbians, Croatians, and Bosnians. All these three factions, they were fighting each other. And so this is based in that, this is a setup or premise of the story. And during the war in 1993, two soldiers, one from Bosnia and one from Serbia, they actually somehow get trapped. They wander in during the darkness. They wander in the no man's land, and they get trapped in the trench in the no man's land. And somehow this is an absurd or comical situation in a way, because these both are from the warring sides. I mean, they are from opposing sides. So somewhat it is a absurd or comical situation, but it would have been actually comical if the situation was not so dire, or you can say so negative. I mean, being caught up in the no man's land is a very, you can say, dangerous situation. So if it was not like that, you could actually categorize the movie as a absurd comical movie. But it is actually not so. Now, in addition to these two soldiers, there is one more soldier, which is actually a Bosnian, and he is also trapped in the trench along with them. Now, somehow the situation is complicated in terms of the third soldier in this way, that actually he was wounded, and when he was unconscious, two other Serbian soldiers, they planted a mine under him. So when he wakes up, he finds it's very difficult. I mean, if he moves at all, the mine is going to blast. So he is immobilized on the mine and in the trench. So in this way, these three soldiers are trapped in the mine, trapped in a trench in the no man's land. And somehow, because they are from the different opposing sides, initially they keep confronting each other, and slowly they reach a mutual understanding. So this is the beginning of the movie. And like Sir explained yesterday, that we can categorize a movie into Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. So similarly, this part where they are trapped and then they come to a mutual understanding is sort of Act 1 of the movie. Now coming to the second stage of the movie, we can see that both the sides, the Serbian as well as the Bosnian, they are very reluctant to actually rescue those soldiers, because they don't know. I mean, they actually don't know which side the soldiers are from. They are not able to recognize them. However, there is a UN team or a team of UN soldiers who is there, and they actually come to know, they become aware of the situation, and then they decide that, okay, let's go and rescue these soldiers. However, the issue is that the UN soldiers, the UN mission, its agenda is mainly to help the humanitarian aid which is going there. The people who are going there for aid and other civilians who are going there to help the war situation, but to interfere and in any matter which is involving soldiers is not on their agenda. So the UN High Command is actually reluctant to allow the UN soldiers on the scene to take to go there and rescue the soldiers. However, despite their reluctance, the soldiers who are at that site, they go and try to make effort to rescue these soldiers from the no man's land. Now the situation is helped by the presence of media. There are few reporters from the global news who are present there, and the UN soldiers who know that their high command is very reluctant, so they make use of they collude with the media persons there, and they try to pressurize the UN high command so that they will help the soldiers. And somehow the media pressure builds up with time, and uh, then the UN it is pressurized into taking swift measures so as to save the soldiers. Now, this is the second part of the movie, and the UN people they take action and save the soldiers. Now, only two of the soldiers are saved, and the third one, who is on the mine, they realize that they cannot defuse the mine. So that is a tense situation. And the second part of the movie, we can say second stage of the movie, it ends here. Now, in the third part is actually there is a twist in the tale, sort of, and there's also satirical situation happens. So we can say that the two soldiers which were rescued, the first soldier, uh, the soldier who is on the mine is actually a Bosnian, and the rest of the two soldiers, one is Bosnian and one is Serbian. So the Bosnian soldier who was saved knows that the mine that was kept below the Bosnian soldier who is sleeping now in the trench and could not be saved was actually put by the Serbian soldier with his friend. So he is very angry with the soldier that because of you, my friend could not be, or my co-soldier could not be saved. And even after being rescued, the tension between them it rises, and he kills the saved Bosnian soldier. He kills the saved Serbian soldier, and in turn, that soldier is killed by the UN soldier. So this is satirical because so much effort was put into saving those people. So much hue and cry was made by the media, and in the end, what is the result? They are killed. They get killed. I mean, so this is in a way satirical. And the second part in the climax is that the UN realizes, they know that the other soldier on the man cannot be saved. So what they do is they tell a lie. They lie to the reporters that he has been already saved, and then they ask them to go away from the scene. So, and then they spread lies to both the sides, Serbian troops also and Bosnian troops also. They tell the lies that in the night, the opposing parties are going to come and attack the trench. So in the night, the opposing parties, they come and attack the trench, and then the soldier who is left on the mine gets actually killed. So there is no evidence left. So in a way, it is a satirical take on the UN approach also, how they are just uh, how their attitude is just towards saving their face and not actually solving the situation or addressing the problem. So this is the story, and it's a brief concept of the story also.
Well, Rutuja, very well you have analyzed the film, and I think you have understood what is Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3, जो कल मैंने कहा था. So see, try to understand when you are thinking like a writer or you are thinking like a thinker. So thinker is what? Thinker can be a filmmaker, thinker can be a military thinker can be a businessman, thinker can be a writer or a singer who have some sort of thought, and that is for the humanitarian survival. Now you try to understand, जिन्होंने फिल्म नहीं देखी, they must see this film, because see, if you are going to write a certain ideas or certain concept or certain a novel or stories, ultimately the stories are not meant for just an entertainment. See, what is the difference between you people and the filmy chakkars, those write only masala and the sex and romance and syllable stuff. What is the difference between them and you is you people have to supposed to write some sort of a thought in your stories, and that thought should be having a universal appeal. There can be a local stories, but keep in mind that in the whole universe or on this planet, people should able to understand that what is a core part of that story. See, when you are trying to entertain the people, so entertainment doesn't mean a joker. So joker is what? Joker is doing any nonsense activities that will make a people to laugh. So there is a difference between a joke and a humor. And also in a humor, there is a normal humor and there is a black humor. So black humor is what? Through humor, you try to speak on a very serious kind of a stuff. Do you know who was a very good in creating a black humor in the history of filmmaking? कौन था जो was a master of black humor? Can anybody tell? In Indian filmmaking or Western filmmaking or in the history of filmmaking? कोणालाच माहिती नाही?
Sir, basically, black humor has a dark humor.
Yes, black humor is a dark humor, black humor, satire comedy. So the master of this black humor was Charlie Chaplin. I hope you have.
Sir, Charlie Chaplin.
Yes, Charlie Chaplin, who was a master of black humor. देखो उनकी सारी फिल्में जो थी, all the films was based on certain issues of a poor man, or the man or a person who struggles to survive his day-to-day problem. And through that, he used to create such a fantastic stories, and these stories used to make a audience to think about the life. I mean, it was not a simple, when Hitler was there and all that was there, the dictator, uski jo film thi, Dictator, so it was a satire on a Nazism. It was a satire on a fascism. It was a satire against the absurd pravrittis, जो absurd tendencies universal थी कि उसके against that was a satire. So see, when in the history of a cinema, in the history of literature, see कि कई सारी चीजें ऐसी होती है that a very common man is basically trying to understand what kind of entertainment he or she should go through. So initially, what was the way of entertainment? That only the mythological stories and mythological subject and Puran and all that thing was the way of entertainment. आप इसीलिए आप देखते हैं सब भजन कीर्तन रामायण और वो जहाँ पर जो भी कल्चर है, so according to that culture, so you were supposed to think with a traditional way. You don't have to break the barriers within your society, within your community, within your caste, within your religion. उसके बाहर जाके आपको सोचने का कोई जरिया नहीं था. But when the printing technology came and the literature started getting printed, and in Europe in 14th and 15th century they started a printing press. और उसका क्या हुआ कि एक same novel, hundreds of people are reading the same novel with a printed these things, and the subjects of these stories and the novel was not a mythological or religious stuff. It was totally about a very common human being story. डे टू डे लाइफ में उनका जो जीने का स्ट्रगल था, उनका जो एक अलग सारी जो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स थे, इट वाज अबाउट दैट. सो इन द फर्स्ट लेक्चर आई टोल्ड यू दैट इंडिया इज द बिगेस्ट film industry in the world, but not a single film in a decade is made with a world standard. So try to understand when we are trying to create a stories. So stories is what? Stories is a medicine. Stories should be treated like a medicine to do some sort of a changes in the society. But if you tell society directly to do this and do not that, this thing and these things, people won't accept. So people need a role model. So role model is what? So role model is what? That people always try to follow some ideal in their life. And that ideal is not from the mythology, it's a real person. So real person can be a scientist, a real person can be an actor, real person can be a politician, real person can be a social worker who has proved with his or her practical life that how the struggle of the life can be fulfilled for a particular aim, particular goal, particular mission. So if you are going to create a world standard stories, it means you have to think in a deep. जैसे आप देखेंगे ना कि कई सारे व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप होते हैं और उसमें लोग सिर्फ एक दूसरों को जोक पास करते रहते हैं. किसी ने तो सेंड किया, वो सिर्फ पास करते हैं और ऐसे लोग एक दिन में 4-4, 5-5, 50-50 फॉरवर्ड्स करते रहते हैं कि जिसमें it's easy to forward, but they don't think that what is the result of that thing. See, if you are really going to create something, it means you need to first create your base of it as a thinker. And for thinking, what you need? You need to understand that what are the stories written by other writers, what is a literature, what is a universal issues, what are the issues with the humanity, and what are the practical problems of the emotions. लोग सिनेमा क्यों देखते हैं? क्योंकि people are looking for some sort of solutions for their own problems. So when you are trying to tell the story, it doesn't mean that it should be just a love story, that what happens to the girl and what happens to the boy and what is a final these things. The stories can be anything which have a strong central conflict. So see, ऋतुजा ने अभी जो बताया कि यूएन का जो स्टैंड था in that case, that soldier couldn't be saved because he was on the mine, okay, on that bomb. And ultimately what happens, that in front of media, what they show, that they are trying to save the soldier, but in this entire process जो 2 soldier बचे थे वो भी मर जाते हैं, और जो मरने के लिए वहां पे छोड़ा था, it is proved that, it is showed that that person has been rescued, and it has been taken to the hospital, but actually situation is something like that. Now try to compare this situation to the corona situation. See, now as a thinker, you try to understand what can be the conspiracies behind these corona cases or corona, that is this fever. Internationally, see, abhi isme, who are the people who have suffered in this thing? Not a elite class, not a middle class. The people who are the victims are the lower strata of the life. And internationally, you try to understand that, one second. हाँ कुटेस, हाँ ठीक है ये So see, am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible now.
So see, why I'm telling you, because story writers के लिए क्या है, or for the authors, you need to find out the content, you need to find out the stories. कई सारी स्टोरी अपने इर्द गिर्द होती है, अपने आसपास होती है, मगर we are not able to find the strong material in that content. So see, I'm not making a statement about the medical system or the government system or this entire system that is working on the corona system. But the strong conflict is what, कि एक बार जब उनको पता चला है कि लोग उल्लू की तरह हम जैसे कहेंगे वैसे मानते हैं, कि now government agencies are working like a ज्योतिषीज, कि पहली लाट आएगी, दूसरी आएगी, तीसरी आएगी, वो तीसरी आएगी तो बच्चों के लिए आएगी, चौथी आएगी तो महिलाओं के लिए आएगी. So these are the stories. So it means try to understand that who are the victims of this thing is a very, very common man. Now, for example, I'm telling you, how the thinker need to think. अभी देखो, yesterday the result of SSC or that 10 standard SSC is a result is declared, and people are getting 96, 100% or whatever. So this is a very, very big fraud. These are my personal opinions. These are the big frauds, because what you are making to these children, these young people, that you have been passed and without exams and without these things, you are a successful person. यानी कि आपको without taking that vaccine, you have got a certificate that you have got a vaccine. See, I'm not just talking about a corona. I'm not just talking about this system. I'm talking about how thinker should think about the contemporary subjects, contemporary issues, where you can find stories. So stories is what? Stories कहाँ पर होती है? जहाँ पर struggle होता है. कि एक आदमी, while he is walking on the street, and all of a sudden that man falls down in that manhole, and what happens? एक नॉर्मल आदमी चलते चलते मैनहोल के अंदर गिर जाता है, and if that person is a doctor or that person is a mother or that person is some genuine guy, and if that person is going to fulfill some this thing, mission, so when we are trying to create stories, we need to find the situations around our society. So normally, see, stories आप देखेंगे कि when you are seeing these OTT platforms and new films and all these things, most of the films are based on the urbanization. most of the things based on the metro cities. Stories are based on these things. And actually, the 80% life cannot relate these stories. They cannot relate whatever lifestyle, whatever culture they are seeing on the screen is not their life, is not their stories. These are not their characters with whom they can relate. You know, जितने कई सारे जो फॉरेनर्स आते हैं ना, यूरोपियंस, they come to India or any third world countries, and they stay for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, एक particular सालों का some period, and they take a practical experience with a local life. Now, how these people are surviving, what is their struggle, how they are trying to find the happiness in the life, and they make a notations, and out of that they write their own novels or detailed research and detailed things, and finally they make a best sellable novels and books. That is, these are the published by American publishers, European publishers. And what are the subjects? Subjects are Indian subject, local subject, जिसमें there is no hero from the city, there is no hero from the metro city. और हमारे यहाँ पे लोग हम सिर्फ देखते रहते कि क्या चल रहा है, कैसे चल रहा है. अभी इतना 6 महीने तक लोग चल रहे थे घर जाने के लिए कोरोना में. Who bothered about them? तो ये जो चलने वाले लोग थे, क्या वो सिर्फ वो गरीब थे इसके लिए इग्नोरेंट थे, या उन्होंने कोई अपर सिस्टम को कभी कहीं पे हेल्प नहीं की थी, या दे डिडंट वोट द गवर्नमेंट. सो सी, उसके बाद उनको जब कहा, क्या कुछ तो एक अच्छा नाम, प्रवासी क्या वो कोरोना ग्रस्त या ऐसे कुछ कहा गया. इट मीन्स, सी हाउ द पॉलिटिशियंस they try to create a stories as per their convenience. See, in 17th century, when the Britishers came to India, and they found that it's a tremendous country. It's a fantastic area to explore the details, to go into the deep history, to understand the philosophy, to understand the archaeology. And they found the stories, and they have written the stories. Why? Just because of the love and the passion and the compassion to enlighten the next generations. तो ये जो सारे saints थे, जो संत लोग थे, when they used to write their poetry, their abhangas, their pothis, their dohas and all that thing, so they didn't bother about their own publicity or about their own branding or their copyrights, these things. What they did is they basically explained, they produced the new way of survival, the new way of finding the answers to their questions. और उसके पहले क्या था? Before that thing, whatever Puranas has written, whatever mythology or whatever your religious text has been written, you cannot challenge, you cannot question them. और उस वक्त जब कहते कि कबीरा कहे या जनाबाई मने या संत तुका मने, तो इस टाइप का जब वो लोग स्टेटमेंट करते थे कि हाँ मैं तुकाराम ऐसे कहता हूं कि ये ऐसे है, या मैं कबीर कहता हूं कि ये ऐसे है, सो दे वेर टेकिंग अ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर थॉट. वेर एज उसके पहले जितनी भी सारी माइथोलॉजी थी, वो कभी अपना रियल नेम एक्सपोज नहीं करते थे, क्योंकि that was a challenge, it was a risk, it was a terror कि लोग क्या कहेंगे, लोग कैसे रिएक्ट होंगे हमें. So when we are creating a stories, it means you are trying to produce or trying to expose some sort of a thought, एक विचार, ऐसे विचार कि जिसकी कुछ अहमियत है, जिसका कुछ एक ऐसे ऐसे मूल्य है कि वो देखने पर, वो पढ़ने पर, वो सुनने पर शायद समाज में कुछ तरह के कंपन निर्माण हो. Some vibrations may create after the expression of that particular thought. So when you are studying these things, so you're not just studying these things, it's a process of making of a thinker. देखो हमारे स्कूल सिस्टम में क्या है, in our education system, वो आपको ना, they make you machine. So machine is what? Machine, in the machine, you computer, you just feed the software and that will follow only that software. And purposely they are not allow you to think yourself कि आपका खुद का एक सोचना है, आपकी खुद की एक आइडियोलॉजी, आपकी खुद की एक फिलॉसफी हो, इस पर कोई ध्यान नहीं दिया जाता है. मतलब स्टोरीज हम सब पढ़ते हैं, फिल्में देखते हैं, मगर ये कैसे फिल्में बनानी है, स्टोरीज कैसे लिखनी है, ये हमको स्कूल में क्यों नहीं पढ़ाया गया, हमको कॉलेजेस में ये क्यों नहीं पढ़ाया जाता है. हमको सिर्फ वही फॉलो करने के लिए कहा जाता है जो अपर लेवल के जो ऑफिसर्स है या जो सिस्टम है, हमें उनको फॉलो करना है. In after 1947, see, government have scrapped the syllabus which was taught by Britishers. क्यों स्क्रैप कर दिया? तो जस्ट कि वो हमारे दुश्मन थे, इसके लिए हमने उनका पूरा सिलेबस स्क्रैप कर दिया. मगर इफ यू ट्राई टू सी द पीपल फ्रॉम दोज जनरेशन, दे डिडंट यूज अ कैलकुलेटर. मतलब जो क्या कहते हैं, पाड्याना काय बोलतात इंग्लिश मध्ये? पाडे असतात ना, टेबल्स. सो टेबल हमको बाय हार्ट करना पड़ता. उसके पहले ब्रिटिश के इसमें आधा पाव, निमकी, दिड़की, या मतलब यहाँ तक का उनका माइंड प्रिपेयर किया जाता था कि विद इन अ फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड यू कैन डू अ कैलकुलेशंस. डू यू नो who was a head of department in Mumbai University of a Sanskrit department, कि जिसके अंदर आगरकर, तिलक, ये रानडे, इस टाइप के लोग उनके स्टूडेंट थे. Do you know who was a HOD of a department of Sanskrit? He was a British officer. He was a British professor who started this department. तो इनको क्यों पड़ी थी ये सब शुरू करने का? The first Sanskrit and distinct dictionary, Marathi dictionary, Hindi dictionary, Bangla dictionary, Tamil dictionary, all these dictionaries were prepared by the Britishers. See, why I'm telling you? Because when you are going to create some software or some stories or some script or some novels, it means you will have to go through some sort of a research. So see, कि जैसे, can you read this? सीधा दिख रहा है, उल्टा दिख रहा है? मेरा
handbook for writers and writers of research papers.
Okay. हाँ, तो see, कि जब now this is not an Indian publication, it's some European countries publisher है. See, I will show you another book. Can you read this? Sanskar? Is it readable?
Hello, sir.
हाँ,
No, sir, it's not clearly visible for me. I guess there is issue from my side.
Okay, it is not visible.
Higher death and philosophy.
Okay, हाँ तो सी
Higher death and philosophy.
मतलब हाँ यस फायर डेट एंड फिलोसॉफी उसके नीचे कुछ लिखा है कैन यू
A
रीड
history of
History of
ancient.
Indian thinking.
हाँ हिस्ट्री ऑफ इंडियन थिंकिंग ओके सो व्हेन वी सी व्हेन मतलब इसके पहले कभी ऐसे किताब के बारे में सोचा था हिस्ट्री ऑफ इंडियन थिंकिंग कभी सोचा था हमने नहीं सोचा ओके दिस इज अ बुक which is a compilation of Vedic studies. Vedas जो थे चार Vedas थे and all that study was done 250 years back by Britishers and Germans. Okay, they studied a Sanskrit in depth. Okay, and they explained that how the traditional thinking was there, and the traditional thinking doesn't mean Andhashraddha. So the thing is, when I have studied these things, and there are plenty of books are with me. So when I studied this book, then I understood that actual thinking process के बारे में जो अपना traditional था, जो अपना heritage था, the system has never taught us the actual principles in thinking process. The actual process in logical thinking, the actual what you can say process in astronomy, in astrology. Okay, I will show one book. आप पढ़ सकते हैं उल्टा वो मिरर कीजिए
नहीं, प्राचीन भारत के ज्योतिष एक खगोल विज्ञान का विकास
okay
एवं खगोल विज्ञान का
okay so it's not just about a jyotishi, it's about how the science, and she's a writer, she's from Jodhpur, she's a professor in this particular subject. So see, मतलब क्या हो गया है कि एक तो होता है एक ओरिजिनल नॉलेज एंड द फॉर्जरी ऑफ दैट नॉलेज, और बाहर जो बाजार है, द मार्केट इज फुल ऑफ फॉर्जरी ऑफ ओरिजिनल नॉलेज. सो फॉर्जरी इज व्हाट कि उसमें मैनिपुलेट करके जैसे सिलेबल बना के मसाला तड़का और ये सब डाल के पीपल आर मेकिंग अ मनी. And actually, people are not going to in-depth of that knowledge where all our ancient people, जो पूर्वज थे, उन्होंने जो भी सारी चीजें क्रिएट की थी, उन्होंने एक मेथड बताया था, उससे हमें दूर रखा गया. And nowadays, what Indian cinema, what Indian television, what Indian media is doing, so instead of the construction of the system, what they are doing कि जो भी मतलब पुराने खंडर है उसको वो सिर्फ कलर मार के नया इसमें दिखा रहे हैं. So they are spending only on the colors and not on the actual construction. So stories, the actual stories means it's a deep research into the human life. तो देखिए, when you are a student of writing, so writing doesn't mean just a grammar or a vocabulary. Writing का मतलब है basically thinking. So when you are an author, you are a thinker, it means you need to decide that it's very big universe, it's a very big area. आप कहाँ पर सोचेंगे, किस चीजों के बारे में सोचेंगे. So what happens, you need to decide that a particular area where you can go into in depth of that subject. So आपने इसका एक एग्जाम्पल है, आपने आचार्य चतुर्सेन नाम का के राइटर के बारे में सुना है? हिंदी के बहुत बड़े राइटर थे 100 years बैक, एंड उन्होंने जितनी भी सारी किताबें लिखी है उसको उसे मतलब उस जमाने में ओरिजिनली जाके रिसर्च करके उस जगह पर जाकर उससे रिलेटेड सारा टेक्स्ट कनेक्ट करके उसके विद द कंसर्न पीपल के साथ डिस्कशन करने के पश्चात दे यूज्ड टू राइट अ नॉवेल, और उस नॉवेल के रिसर्च का जो टेक्स्ट है उसे कॉपी करके कई सारे लोग आज करोड़ों रुपया कमा रहे हैं. See, it's not a matter of earning, it's a matter of how honestly you are trying to justify the subject. So, see, ये जो फिल्में हमने कल डिस्कस की थी कि उसमें एक तो फिल्म थी कि जो लोकल फिल्म थी, it was a premise to the Tamil film about a poor boy and a rich girl and their conflict in the love, and finally, so it's a very common folk story type of stuff. It's a very locally available stories. And the second film, which is No Man's Land, is it's about a statement of how the system is exploiting the people at downstream. असल में see, now you people are at a very young age. आपका एक ऐसे age है कि where different political movements are getting a different shapes, different ideologies are getting a different shapes. So you don't know what happened 40 years back, or what happened 30 years back, or what happened 20 years back. But if you go into the in-depth research कि कहाँ पर किसने क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम किए थे कि जिसके वजह से आज ये पॉलिटिकल सिचुएशन है. So see, if you are going to write a certain subject, certain novel, certain details, it means you should have a certain focus on particular subject. कि जैसे एक राइटर है एजे नूरानी करके, एजे नूरानी is a journalist basically. He's writing for the Hindu. Hindu is a very standard kind of a newspaper in Tamil Nadu, South India. Now his books are trying to tell what happened in the period of Nehru government, what happened in the period of Sardar Patel, what happened in the period of Britishers, जहाँ पर politically complications थे, जो these political complications were never revealed in the media. So now you people have a scope, because after 20 years, you will be in your 40s or 50s or whatever, and at that time, there will be a very different scenario. The way of thinking of voters, the way of thinking of politicians, the way of thinking of social media will be totally different. And for these things, you need to think right from this moment. What can be the problems faced in next 35 years or 30 years or 50 years? You know, see, why I'm telling you, because in India, people are not writing any stories, people are not making any films which will have a political statement. So ये जो film है No Man's Land, it's a political statement. It's a international politics. It's about international politics. It's about the fake avatar of the media. So when you are going to create a stories, friends, you should try to go into the in-depth research. जो यूरोपियंस सेकेंड 19th एंड 20th एंड 17th 14th 15th सेंचुरी से यहाँ पर आने के बाद उन्होंने जो रिसर्च किया है, जो एक्चुअल लाइफ दे हैव स्पेंड द होल लाइफ, and after that they have created the stories. So when you are a student of a literature, indirectly you are a student of a literature, because cinema is a branch of a literature, cinema is a branch of a music, cinema is a branch of Natya Shastra, cinema is a branch of sociology, cinema is also a branch of a philosophy. So philosophy is what? Philosophy is actually Darshana Shastra. So Darshana Shastra is what? Which you see, which you can actually see, and you get a realization. So in this page, hundreds of and thousands of filmmakers, they are making of films which makes you to think about a life, which gives you the new vision for the life. So when I say you have to think about the story, then the next stage is you will have to think about the central conflict of the story, and the story, who is the protagonist of the story. So protagonist is a poor man, a rich guy, a middleman, or a soldier, or a farmer, or a doctor, or a student, or beggar, whoever. Because you try to understand, when the protagonist struggles for the life, so the struggle will always portray what is a religion in that local area, what is a political system in that local area, and what is a marriage institution in that local area. So these three things makes a difference on your story. Because ultimately, most of the films are based on the marriage institution. So marriage institution is a key factor of your economy, entire economy of the nation. वो कैसे है, वो आगे जाके आप रिसर्च कीजिए. तो कल जब हमने आपको ये इसके बारे में कहा था कि हाउ टू अंडरस्टैंड एक्ट 1, एक्ट 2 and act 3. So act 1 is what? Establishment. Act 2 is a conflict or a struggle, and act 3 is a resolution or a climax. Now एक 3 मिनट में हम एक एक्सरसाइज करते हैं. You people have to tell me whatever films you have seen. You just think, don't write it. What was the act 1 and what was the action in that act 1, what was the act 2 and what was the act 3, and ultimately what is a universal issue has been compiled in that story. जैसे you know the film Sholay. Okay, so Sholay, is it the original story? Sholay is a remake of one Japanese film, and the filmmaker was Akira Kurosawa, who made the film Seven Samurais. So what is the issue of the Seven Samurai? Is the same issue they are adopted in the Sholay. So in Seven Samurai, it is one poor village, and that poor village, some bandits are supposed to attack and to loot that village. And these poor villagers, they want somebody suggest them that hire a poor hungry samurais, warriors, samurais. And there is a challenge that how to hire these 7 samurais who will protect their village. And ultimately, it's a very interesting story. They go to that village and they protect the village. And at the end, what happens? The problem of that villager is solved, but ultimately the warriors always remain the failure people. क्योंकि उनका काम होने के बाद now they are least bothered about the warriors, those who have solved their problem. And the same concept was adopted in the Magnificent Seven in Hollywood film. Then same concept was accepted in that Sholay. So now tell me that any one film in which you will find Act 1 is a normal situation, Act 2 is a conflict, and Act 3 is a resolution. I will give you 1 minute to think, and later on you can tell me what is the description. Okay, who is going to answer the answer? Would like to answer? It's a very simple question.
We can start with Vivek.
Thank you. Actually, I will talk about the film Three Idiots. First scene start with like a person is going to some places on a train, and suddenly he got a call, and he acted like he feeling some heart problem and get fainted on the floor of airplane, and he just stopped the airline, and he it was that much important call for him. He came out of the airport, and in the next scene, they were like he was with his friend, and they were running to meet a person from their own class college, and the reason was the person having information of their one of the closest friend who was not in contact with them. And then the story goes into the background, and it starts with like जिंदगी with a dialogue. पैदा होने के लिए भी रेस लगाना पड़ता है, बोलते हैं जिंदगी में तेज नहीं भागोगे तो पीछे रह जाओगे. And it shows the how we like if we talk about the time period of between 2000 to 2020, in that period people, the Indian youth were highly aspired to do engineering, and everywhere we have got flooded with colleges and all, and everyone like father and parents are sending their kids to become engineer. And it had so the struggle like how college happening and how teachers are teaching the student like machine and they're making. And there was one free soul in that movie that have challenged the system, like what you are doing. This is a human life, and we are here to hello.
Yes, we can listen.
Yes.
Yeah. One man challenge that we are free thinker. We are not here to follow the what tradition is going on. We are not just machine. and you teach, you give us some program, and we will execute that program according to the predefined system. And he challenged everything, and he also at the end it have tried to establish that what we are doing in education system currently to make people just employee for a company, it's not going to work, and it's not really fruitful, and it's not really justice to this human life. And it's so in the last day meet, and the person it's so at the last, what is the special thing, it reveals that that person, like, which is Ranchor Das.
Mhm. Hello.